Wolverine.
The proto-materia. Tell us where it is.
Hail, Vice.
Okay. Wait. I thought that was like a... You got me, guys. Like, nope. We just fight. Again, like, how was I supposed to dodge that damage? They just kind of all shot me at once.
Challenge accepted.
I win. She died.
This way. Luck is on your side.
I'm sorry.
I am Azul. We will meet again.
What happened here? Vincent Valentine.
Oh god, is this the scene I think it is?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Reeve. Nice to see you again. Not a very interesting outfit, though.
It took me a while to decide which costume I'd put on for today. But enough of the small talk. Who are those soldiers that just left?
I don't know. The large one called himself Azul.
Azul, the Cerulean? Of the Sviets? Then that could only mean... Commissioner! We'll discuss this later. WRO troops have arrived and commenced rescue operations. We could use your help, Vincent.
Reeve.
Hmm?
I don't know what you're up to, but I want absolutely no part of it.
But you fought alongside us 3 years ago. We need your help once more.
Reeve.
R.I.P.
That was a close one. I never was good at fighting. Luckily, I came out wearing Reeve. You're really not a bad bloke, are you, Vincent? Ah, you pretend not to care, but you always come through in the end.
All right.
That Reeve head.
What do you want me to do?
Let's run those lads out of town. I'll leave the method up to you. When you've tidied things up, meet me at the square in front of the East Church.
The twirly eyes. So, like, okay. I don't understand that scene. Like, so I put that scene in the in-depth of Vincent because of how goofy it is. I like that scene, but like it is kind of weird. Like they're trying to be serious, and then like that randomly happens. But I think I'm fine with that. My issue with that scene is Vincent was like, I don't know what you're up to, but I want absolutely no part of it. And then Reeve gets shot, and then suddenly he's just like, all right, I'll help. Like, what changed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it just because he realized that people are in danger? Because he already knew that. He saved like 3 people on the way here. Like, I don't know what changed for him to be like, all right, fine, I'll help. It must have just been like Kate Sith's goofy demeanor. Like, Vincent was being all, I'm Vincent, and then Kate Sith was just like, woohoo! And then he's like, alright, I'll help. It's just, he has a soft spot for Kate Sith's goofiness, maybe. But I just don't really know, like, I'm not sure what their angle is with Vincent, because on the way here, they were trying to make it apparent that he, like, actually wants to save people. But then he was like, yeah, I ain't saving anyone. So I'm not really sure what they're going for here. Is Vincent, like, too cool to save people? Unless it's, like, dire need or something? Are they just trying to make him discount Cloud? I gotta admit, I really like switching guns for, like, specific scenarios. It's pretty fun. Like, whenever someone gets close, I can, switch to my short barrel. Okay, what is the disc that keeps appearing? You see that? Is that the game loading? Why is the game loading in the middle of my fight scene? Oh, no. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. What arena? I'm in the same arena. I haven't left. Can you dodge and reload? No. Wait, I'm out of ammo. Wait. I was just saying I'm never gonna run out of ammo. Then I ran out of ammo. Chaos Legion is nowhere near this janky. I don't know what your problem is with Chaos Legion. Or why you keep bringing it up. Trying to diss my game. Oh god. This is not good. This is insanity. Okay. Can I get some, like, cover? Does cover work in this game? I hide behind box. It is now. Oh god. Hey, what? Stop it. Stop! The enemies don't take cover, they just rush you. Call of Hot Topic. I really hope I'm supposed to be fighting all these guys and I'm not, like, supposed to be leaving. I'm just wasting all my ammo. At least there's more ammo. Ooh. Yeah, I got a headshot there. Just by luck, I guess. I like that shot. Are we done here? Also in Satine, I've never played it. I think I played it for like an hour as a kid, and that's it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I got to this part and then got stuck and then never played it again. Because this part is kind of ridiculous. Gotta start gamer grease in here. Alright, I got all the way up to full health. Kablam. Oh my god, this guy just... They just bum rush you. And just lay into you with an infinite amount of bullets. Out of ammo again. The problem is the dang Cerberus takes 3 bullets a shot. Alright, there's gotta be somewhere I'm supposed to be going. There's no way. What's wrong? Oh, my reinforcements are finally here. Alright, you guys fight. I'm going this way. Man, that was wild.
Mr. Vincent Valentine. I'm an officer with the Worldwood Genesis organization. Speak with me if you require any assistance.
I should have limit braked during that part.
Sir.
Wait, what? I mean, they're free. I guess I'll take them.
Sir. The WRO was originally established 3 years ago after Meteorfall. With Genova war hero Reeve Tuesti at its helm, our organization is dedicated to aiding the healing process of the planet, as well as protecting it from any who attempt further harm. Sir,
So,
proceed to the East Church just past these buildings. Hurry, we will assist you in securing the area.
I like your hat.
Over here!
Hurry! Wait for me! Come on!
Wait for me.
Over there!
We got the machine gun.
Okay.
So I might just put that, well, put it here. Thinking short barrel for the machine gun. You can put a sniper scope on the machine gun? Are you mad? It's go time. Alright, I'm doing it. As soon as I find it. Limit break! Game's gotta load. my god, I'm really slow. I take like no damage though.
Thank you, Mr. Valentine.
Appreciate the backup.
Appreciate
Glad
the...
you're on our side, sir.
I'm glad you're on our side. No kidding. Look at me. Whoa, okay. That doesn't even take magic. I can just blast. I can do this really awkward dash. And now we wait. Alright.
Sniper! On the roofs!
On the roofs. Sniper on the roofs. What? Another sniper on the roofs. I gotta say the music's pretty good, although not very fitting. Like I said, I kind of felt like the music would be more Devil May Cry-ish. I do like it though. It's good. Do you have a weak point? Oh, I got a limit breaker. Okay, here's the thing though. Can I even... I'm gonna have to use it because I got no ammo. Hold on, I'm loading. I guess that works. Or that works. Holy moly. Ow. That did no damage to me. I'm not sure I take damage in this mode. Hold on, I'm loading. Yeah, I took like 2 damage. Alright, well that's how you beat the boss. How'd I get up here? Epic. Yeah, they seem really strong. Granted, you have to use an item for them, but... What was that? An entire firing squad? Not a single one of those bullets hit? Also, Reeve with a gun! Dude, if nothing else, Reeve has like the most awesome character arc in this, because like obviously in the OG game he's like trying to decide, am I for Shinra, am I not for Shinra? So like the fact that after the original, now like he's the leader of the organization against Shinra, like how cool is that, right? Like he's definitely a really interesting character already, just seeing his progression into this game. If this is even the real Reeve, because it could still be Kate Sith.
The enemy is retreating. It seems they have finally begun their withdrawal from Kong.
Good.
However, we still require your assistance. Reports our edge is under attack.
Also, this is Calm. I don't remember Calm being this massive. Those houses look right out of Final Fantasy VII, though. Every character is Kate Sith in a suit. Oh god, you were clocking my accuracy? That's probably not good. I only cast 8 magic and got an S. Items used. Oh, it's probably less items is better. Damage sustained. That's honestly really, man, they graph a lot of different things. That's pretty cool. I would actually be kind of interested in trying to get S ranks. Members assisted. Wait, I missed a card key? Civilians saved 14. Whoops. That's not so good. XP earned in the previous stage can be exchanged for 14,970 gil. Why would I want to exchange for gil? That's kind of cool you can do that, but seems like that'd be an awful idea. Gil must be really important in this game. I like how the playtime is going up as we're looking at it. So you do have stats. Man, I'm dumb. 8 intelligence. Yikes. Now, I'm really interested in whether or not you can replay anything to like level up, or if levels are just kind of standard throughout the game. I would imagine... Wait, why would I want to buy another gun? Cerberus Relief. This accessory slightly increases defense, but you can only equip one. You'd have to unequip materia. I guess you could put like a defense accessory on like your machine gun instead of materia, but I kind of want to try the materia on the machine gun to see if it's like different. It's probably not though. So this would probably be good for the machine gun setup. I need bullets. I'm constantly out of bullets. Why doesn't it tell me how much it's going to be? That's kind of annoying. It doesn't tell me how much it's going to cost. It's going to be 1,000. For only 100 bullets, that's not very good. Bullets are too expensive. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't tell you when you want to buy 100 how much it's going to be. You know, like every game ever. Oh, I can modify. Ooh. You can even upgrade the barrels? You can even upgrade the accessories. Bro, it's not it's not about doing simple math. It's gonna get more complicated. This is a thinking man's game. We don't do the math for you. That's part of the gameplay. Yeah, that's why you gotta level up your intelligence so you can calculate how much money your ammo is gonna be. I'll just upgrade the 2 guns. So anyways, what I was gonna say is I would be really... It would be a very big disaster if there was no way to, like, grind in this game. Because if you can exchange your XP for gil, imagine, like, you're a kid and you exchange your XP for gil a couple times just because it's an option. And then you're, like, way behind level later and there's no way to, like, just grind. But I'm hoping we can do replay missions. A, because I want to grind ammo and money and XP, but B, because I want to, like, try it again to get an S rank, because I think that would be fun.
Hey, toss me another clip.
That's unfortunate. Hey, when that happens. Anyways. You ever just get eaten by the darkness?
Where did everyone go? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Rosso. Rosso the Crimson.
Sviets.
The mighty WRO. They wouldn't last a day in deep ground.
It's Red the Red. Isn't that how all their names work? They're all just 2 words for the same color.
Reeve. Who were those men?
Okay, not all of them, but
Deep ground soldiers.
Azul and Rosso.
Deep ground.
Yes. The shadow of the Shinra Company, constructed by the former president, and completely hidden from the rest of the world.
Constructed.
His goal was to create an army of superhuman warriors, not once letting morality interfere. The man you met earlier, Azul, is also a member of Deep Ground, but he belongs to an elite unit known as the Sviets. The whole organization was kept a secret. That's why there's so little information on it. However, it's nothing like I expected.
Not even a person in your position was informed.
No. Other than the president himself, the only people who knew of Deep Ground's existence were most likely Heidegger, Scarlet, and the head of biochemical research, Hojo. After the president's death, the transfer of power to his son was carried out so quickly I doubt Rufus was ever briefed on the project. As for me, I was told the information was on a need-to-know basis, and as an official in charge of urban development, I guess I wasn't on their list. All the intel we currently have on deep ground was only discovered recently when we came across some of Scarlet's old files. Vincent, have you heard of the mass disappearance that occurred recently in Junon?
I remember the report saying that 20 or 30 people suddenly vanished.
That's what the report would like you to believe. It was determined internally that if the truth was leaked, they wouldn't be able to contain the inevitable panic. The actual number of people that went missing that day was 1,200. 1,200 people simply vanished without a single trace. The WRO conducted a private investigation, but we came up empty-handed. Except for the rumors. Since the Junon disappearances, people in Edge have been on edge. They say that night after night you can hear screams coming from the direction of Midgard.
Nice word choice.
Could it be the wind? Let me ask you, does the wind sound like 1,000 wailing souls?
It did in the previous game, so maybe.
Listen. Can you hear them? The cries.
Commissioner, a rogue transmission is being broadcast on all wavelengths.
It's a weird, like, connection to the planet crying
At last,
in the previous game.
the time has come to cleanse this world.
Dear God, man, put a shirt on.
The pure will be spared for the cause, while the tainted will be hunted down and exterminated. They shall be slashed, strangled, and slaughtered, beaten, stabbed, and crushed, garroted and impaled, shot and executed without mercy. The time has come to cleanse this world.
Where could that signal have... What was that?
Problem after problem. God, what's the random loading? Also, that was dope.
Guardhounds.
I'll take care of your pet problem. Just keep driving.
Oh, an auto-scroller stage?
Use this.
Let's freaking go. How did that come up? Okay. Okay, wait. I gotta talk about that scene. I gotta be honest. I'm like... I kind of really liked that cutscene. I don't know how you guys felt, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of here for it. Like, I expected... I don't know what I expected, but like... Okay, so I think a couple things. For one, they've done a pretty good job making Vincent pretty cool. Like, I'm kind of here for Vincent. Like, Vincent is fun. It is fun to be Vincent. Like, they're doing a good job making me want to be Vincent. Two, they're doing a pretty good job setting up the villains. Like, I kind of expected the villains to come out of nowhere, but they've done a pretty good job weaving them into... Like, the whole thing with the Svets is that they were a secret project by Shinra, and, like, that's believable. And it's believable that no one would have known about it except the higher-ups, and it's believable that Rufus wouldn't have known about it. Like, all that makes sense, right? But, like, they kind of have this cool, like, Kingdom Hearts Organization 13 thing going on, where we've instantly been shown the different members. We've also been shown how strong they are, but we haven't been able to, like, actually fight them yet. And then we're shown Vice, and, like, he's the leader of these guys that we just saw, like, single-handedly take out soldiers like with no problem, right? So if if Rosso is that strong, then how strong is Rosso's boss, right? So I'm actually kind of feeding into this like, oh wow, he must be really strong, right? So I think they've done a pretty good job setting up the villains. And like that scene was like genuinely interesting, and they did a really good job explaining a couple of things that you might not know if you didn't play Final Fantasy VII without it making it sound like super obvious. Like Reeves said, like there was just some really good like dialogue there. Like for example, Reeves said, because I was the leader of the urban development section, they didn't tell me about the secret Deep Ground project. Which A, explains to us why Reeve didn't know, but B, also explains to people that either haven't played Final Fantasy VII or haven't played it in a while, reminds them that, oh yeah, he was the leader of the urban development. You know what I mean? So like, they did a pretty good job weaving in little pieces of information without it being like brutally obvious. It goes back to like, I hate when games have some big dialogue tree that's just like, okay, this is everything you need to know from the previous game. Like, they've done a pretty good job just weaving it into the natural conversation. They also explained who Hojo is without being super obvious. And they explained, like, most of the big players in Shinra, so I'm just really impressed. Like, it's not very heavy-handed. Like, they're doing a pretty good job of keeping the pacing. Because this is an action game, you don't want giant, long cutscenes where they're just explaining RPG stuff, you know? Like, you want to keep the action going. So they're doing a pretty good job of being like, okay, here's the information you need to know, and doing it in a way that's not, like, super heavy-handed, and then just getting you right back into the action. So, I'm impressed. Like, I'm really enjoying, the pacing so far. Now we have on-rails turret section. Every action game on the PS2 needs one, so... Here we are. I feel like my only big gripe at the moment is just the performance is not good. And I don't think there's much of an excuse for that either. I mean, it's an action game on the PS2. I can think of many games with a lot smaller of a developer and budget that ran fine. I'm not sure what their issue was with having to load in between, like there should definitely be no loading during the action. Like, that's really bad. Like, that's not good. Praising the bare minimum? What do you mean? Why can't I say anything without you having a problem with it? That's my question. I genuinely mean what I said. I have zero issues with the game so far other than the performance. Do you have an issue other than the performance? What the heck? That was odd. My God. Action-packed.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine, but that's more than I can say for the engine. Vincent, if possible, I want you to continue on to Edge. That transmission we just saw troubles me. Once I have repaired the Shadow Fox, I'll need to return to headquarters. A WRO squad has already been dispatched to Edge. Join them and help liberate the city.
I guess I have no choice.
In the middle of nowhere now? Oh boy. This thing is like a limo mixed with a truck mixed with a tanker. With a machine gun in the back. Well, the other thing I could say, like, as a negative, the voice acting in the cutscenes, I think it's pretty good, but the rest of the voice acting, not so much. But I mean, this is Square Enix in 2000. Side action game, I don't expect it to be great. It's better than I thought it would be. I just feel like you hate everything. Like, no matter what it is, you hate it, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's pretty good so far. I mean, there hasn't really been a lot to say yet. I mean, you didn't... Yeah, but the thing is, you didn't say, like, I don't like it. You said, I think you, as in me, are praising the small things. And I disagree. Can I not shoot this guy? Like, the way you said it was against me. You were saying, like, you're praising the small things. You're pointing out a bunch of small things and making it seem like they're good, when in reality the game sucks, and I'm disagreeing. I think the game's pretty good so far. Or at least the scenes were. You can't just say something like that and then respond with, like, but that's my opinion. Like, you're pointing out my issues. And regardless, you're like the king of hot takes. Every time anyone has a take, you disagree with it. So, like, for you to say that, like, you should probably just leave it at, I disagree, which is fine. But not, like, point out your opinion versus others' opinions, because yours is always completely out there. Which is fine. You can totally have different opinions, but you shouldn't frame it as, like, really knocking anyone else's opinions, because yours are always completely out there. Look at us on our cool bikes. I said it's fine, like, but just don't expect me to have you say, like, everything I just said is just pointing out very small things and not, like, defend my opinion. I'm just defending my opinion. think I was pointing out small positives. I think I was pointing out a lot of big positives. I'm just defending that. How in the... Okay, this is yikes. But like, all I'm gonna say is, and this might sound mean, and I'm sorry if it does, but if you have an opinion that's different, you don't literally have to say it every single time I open my mouth. Like, every single time I say something, if you disagree with it, you don't have to immediately put it in the chat, which I feel like you do a lot. Like, seems like every single time I have an opinion, you like make it a goal in life to like make sure you tell me that you disagree. It's like, you don't have to. You're not contractually obligated to let me know every single time you disagree with a single thing I say. It gets tiring. Like, every single time I have an opinion, I look in the chat and you're like actively saying, I disagree with that. It's very tiring after a while. I only killed 39. What would I have to do to kill more? Just like stand around until they spawned? Also, that was a very small mission in comparison to the others. Accuracy rate 13%. Yikes. I was going AAA. We can get Thunder. I don't know if I should or if I'll just get it. Guess I'll buy it. So far, we haven't been able to replay anything, which is interesting.
Slashed, strangled, and slaughtered, beaten, stabbed, and crushed, garroted and impaled, shot and executed without mercy. Nicely said, Vice. I wonder if this will be a little more amusing than last time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but so far I haven't seen any way to grind anything. We'll see though. We're like on our way to Edge, so I feel like once we get to Edge, things might change. How's it going, Bing Cloudus? Welcome. Hope you've been well, man. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Your WRO.
Who's asking?
Vincent Valentine. Reeves sent me.
My apologies. Shilua Rui of the WRO.
Excuse you.
The Commissioner has told me much about you.
What happened here?
That's what I'd like to know. I'm here on other business, but something's not right. It's too quiet. I've seen no trace of Deep Ground, or the squads that were sent in to fight them.
Yo, let's go live stream.
Also, where are the 500 people who are supposed to still be living here?
Inside, it's raining.
Well, this is getting us nowhere. Like I said, I have business to attend to. I'll see you around.
Business.
The Commissioner keeps telling me I'm wasting my time. My time searching.
Searching for what?
For my reason to live.
Interesting thing to say to someone you just met. Live stream! Thank you so much. for the 20 gifted subs. Unreal. Thank you so much, dude. Hope you're doing well today, man. Alright, hold on. I got stuff to customize. We got... try Thunder Materia. Maybe on the sniper rifle. Actually, let's do it on this one. Oh wait, I already had one. I'm not paying attention. I was paying attention to chat. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, I was gonna put this on here, but I want to try Fire Materia first. I don't understand the purpose of having multiple materia, because you can just equip the same materia to multiple setups anyways. So I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so if I use fire materia on this, is it the same? Looks like it. Okay, I was hoping that, like, different weapons did different materia effects. But it looks like it's just the same, so. In that case, it doesn't really matter what you equip to what.
Pushed by soldier in red. Squad wiped out. Warehouse on the edge of town. They were gathering civilians.
An Oscar-worthy performance. It's like I don't get what they're doing with Vincent. Like in the previous scene, well, a couple scenes ago, he was like, I don't want to help. I don't care. And now he's like closing a guy's eyes after he dies. Like, are we? And like when Reeve crashed the car, he was like, I guess I have to go. Like, I have no other choice. But then, like, you know, it's weird. Yeah, it's like he's the hero, but also the anti-hero. I don't know. It's weird. Holy crap. Okay. Thunder's pretty strong. How do I get this? Yeah, no, it just seems inconsistent. Speaking of inconsistent, am I dumb? I have to go backwards? Looks like it. I was just confused because I got had that cutscene, so I figured that was the correct way, but maybe something opened over here. Also, rip them. I'm kind of want to start meleeing stuff more to save my ammo. I didn't realize how bad ammo was going to be. Apparently this is a survival horror now. Something about, like, the way that it's a third-person shooter, And it's very like not exactly Devil May Cry-esque, but it's got that same like style. I just kind of figured ammo would not be an issue, but apparently you gotta be really careful with your ammo. They were going for more of a Resident Evil style, I guess. Yo, Pang, thank you for the 200 bits, man. Appreciate it. Oh, God. I still think, break that. I still think it's weird how, like, in order to kill all the enemies, it feels like you just kind of have to meander around till they all spawn. If you wanted to, like, try to kill every enemy. Yeah, think of it, give a sub to Peng. This guy's donating bits and he's not even subbed. What a legend. Thank you, man. Also, Livestream with the crazy $100 donation. Hello? My man. It's unreal. And then Peng with 5 gifted subs. What is going on? You guys are unreal. Thank you. And yeah, with the gifted sub to AAA. It's a door here, right? The doors are like hard to tell they're openable or not openable. Is this... They look loveless. Thank you, thank you. I gotta read what Livestream said in his donation. Didn't get around to congratulate you on reaching second to last Fantathon game. Well done. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's wild. I truly can't believe we've made it this far. This rifle type frame allows for improved accuracy when firing at distant targets. This is just the sniper rifle. Alright. Sniper rifle time. Still more texture than OG remake doors. True. Say something nice about AAA. They're always giving cherries to people in the chat. It's very nice.